comes. Stopped at the 26-yard line, and so, Herbie, our first look today at Masoli. Michael James motions out of the backfield. They go empty. And now it's Masoli's turn. Throw in underneath with blockers in front of the back for a first down. Who just does the job game after game after game. And here comes Barner, who they send him in. And it is a first down for the Ducks. A little bit slow on that read option on the handoff, and the Ducks jump the play. Bear and Rowe all over it. Pryor's in trouble. Down, sacked at the 39-yard line. Kenny Rowe. Barkley. Bobbled at the 13, and then Barner picks it up and returns it to the 42-yard line.
Challenge Ohio State more on the perimeter here, and maybe that can get the running game opened up.
Starts with an end to run, and Barner on the edge comes up big. One way to defeat that big, swift defensive line, get over on the edge and make something happen.
Yeah, either you get the ball out quick with a pass or you do it on a reverse here, and Barner has the same kind of explosiveness that Michael James has. If he gets to the corner, again, he can get downfield in a hurry.
Here's Masoli keeping it himself. Barges across the 10-yard line. 24-yard. And the Ducks are on the scoreboard. Ohio State leads. First and 10. Pryor going to keep it all the way to the 17, but it doesn't develop quickly enough, and Boyette is there, Herbie. Pryor, no more than a yard. Ferris brings him down.
Nice job here by Nick Aliotti here on second down, sensing a pass from Pryor. Look at him twist up front and then bring pressure from the outside. A lot of movement in front of Terrell Pryor this year has caused him to get happy feet. It's something in Oregon talked about. They've seen it. That time they dialed up the blitz at the right time to set up now another third down and long. Watch Pryor on the scramble. Very effective here on third down situations with his scrambling.
Nothing doing. They were ready. They had the pocket surrounded. Paysinger and Matthews.
Well, Oregon has two guys. They're thinking the same thing that we're thinking up here, Brett. Watch as Pryor wants to step up. He's got two guys sitting right there. Defensive tackle Brandon Bear had dropped back almost like a linebacker. There's a linebacker also off to the other side waiting for him. Nowhere for Terrell Pryor to go. Great job the last two plays there by Nick Aliotti and his Ducks defense.
Toma hunting for the Bucks. Barner at the 42-yard line. Gets an edge. Great striking field position for the Ducks. A 28-yard return, and he's the young man who turned in that 37-yard run from scrimmage. So Barner is igniting the Duck team here in Pasadena. For the Rose Bowl, Oregon and Ohio State. James, who's been bottled up. Masoli got it right at the 20, very close for a juggling as he went out of bounds.
Jeff Mayo, Brett, you and I concur, one of the most talented receivers that probably most people outside of the Pac-10 have never heard of. He's a guy that just
And they gave him a first down, and before they could even take another look at it upstairs, they quickly moved. You saw what Trussell wanted looked at, and the Ducks said, I don't think so. Back they came. Here's James. And now James seems to be finding his stride. Here comes LeGarrette Blount. First time we've seen him in this game. Number 9. The big back. Powering. Reaching for the end zone. And marked at the 1 by the line judge.
Brent, I think this might be a touchdown. Does his body ever touch the ground? I mean, he's landing on top of Kurt Coleman. He runs right over top of him. Does his knee ever touch, or is he landing on Ohio State defenders as he stretches the ball across to try to get it into the end zone? Coleman has the courage to step in front of LeGarrette Blount, but Blount looks like he extends the football across the plane there before his knee touched.
After further review, the runner was on top of players and was not declared down until he got into the end zone. It'll be a touchdown.
Finishes.
Masoli into Buckeye territory. Fielded on the 7-yard line by Barner. Barner got a gap. Barner explodes, and he is out to the 46-yard line. James bounces. Crosses midfield before Russell wrestles him down. Big third down and 8 yards, and the Ducks are 0 for 5 on third. Empty backfield. Masoli throws for the first down. Barner had a big 37-yard play earlier. He motions out. He'll be the receiver. From the 21, he's got the first and goal to the 6-yard line.
Set that with the speed.
Touchdown, Oregon. Barner. No, hold on. The line judge says he was down at the 1. And here is the hammer. Masoli keeps it. Masoli for the score.
Inside the 5-yard line. The big guy has it, right? No, Ohio State thought so. Masoli keeps it and gets through Brian Roll and into the end zone.
Read option, and the Ducks read it better than the Bucks.
Well, they see that every day in practice. They're gonna read that in a hurry. Anytime you go up against your own offense in spring ball and at two-a-days, you're pretty familiar with another offense.
Barkley. Barner back at the 2-yard line. Slips, and he's had 2 outstanding returns here in the second half. And the Ducks 172. And battling, coming free is James. Appeared to be stopped.
One of the best backs in the country against one of the best safeties in the country. And right there, Kurt Coleman has to make that play close to the line of scrimmage. And that gives you an idea. You look at LaMichael James.
So now he's playing against the young man he tried so hard to recruit. Here's Pryor trying to slip a tackle. And it was not easy bringing him down. Kenny Rowe had his hands full, but he got the job done.
Okay.
Pryor's got a man open, and he throws an interception. He had Heron wide open, and he threw to the deep man, and Boyette picks it off. Pryor, backside down. And he was hit by Kenny Rowe, who is just an outstanding defensive player.